right. Let's see. All right, I think we're live on TikTok right now and YouTube as well. I'm trying to see what's going on with Instagram. It hasn't populated yet. All right. Check 1, 2. What's good? I'm trying to see if it's live on TikTok and Instagram. What is good? I can't see any of the comments right now, bro. What is going on? All right, we're gonna make this chat box a little bigger so I can see what's up. Kelly, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. I see you on TikTok. What's good? I'm so tempted to just go live on my phone. Like, it'll be way easier. Let's see. Lindy, what's good? Following Jesus, I see you. Connie, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for joining the live. I am in Nashville right now. Please excuse my voice. It's been nonstop since I got here. We flew in on Tuesday from Paris and drove down to Nashville on Wednesday, and it's been very eventful since I got here, to say the least. But definitely well worth the trip. Like, we've been experiencing so much, networking with a lot of people, talking with a lot of people, being a part of a lot of different events. Like, it's been super dope. I'm not gonna lie. But let me know how y'all been feeling. And I did want to go live too to let you guys know, like, I've been dropping a single every week. But this particular week we had like a technical issue, whatever. And so the song did not get released, but I'm going to make it up to y'all. I'm planning on either releasing like a full on just EP, or, I got to do something, you know what I'm saying, to make up for the 1 day or 1 week that we missed. But next week, I believe I have a feature dropping, and then after that, it's another feature. But I'm trying to figure this out. So I'll definitely keep y'all posted. Melvin T says, hello, I like playing and watching Grow song. Yo, appreciate that. I love that song. I love that song as well. Well, y'all tell me where y'all tuning in from. Let me know. Following Jesus, I see you. Make sure y'all like and share this video too. Yeah, Instagram is not working with me right now. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. At least we're live on YouTube. I wish I could see the comments and stuff. Let me see what's going on YouTube as well. Okay, we got a couple people from YouTube. Okay, I see Ved Reefer. I live close. That's what's up. Jay, what up, bro? King Griffin says, you to go. I appreciate you. Clarksville. Oh, that's where you're at. Okay, cool. That's what's up. I've never been, so I'm definitely like clueless to everything Nashville. Not gonna lie. This is literally my first time out here, so it's been super dope so far. I cannot lie. It's been super dope. But it's been very hot. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting it to be that hot for real. Mighty Mal or Maltz. is my love. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for following as well. Three So Smooth, yo, what's good? Appreciate you tapping in. Are you from the UK? Okay, fire. Richton Park, Illinois, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. You from Chicago? Okay, fire. We got Houston, Texas in the building. Maya Hill, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. Y'all, listen, man, keep me in your prayers, bro. My voice is shot right now, and I'm trying to get it back. But I had to do this live just to catch up with you guys and see what's been going on with y'all, let y'all know what's going on with me. But yeah, we just got back from Paris. It was definitely an experience for sure. Super dope. Would I go back? Yes. But now I know to lean on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. If you go to Paris, please do your research on TikTok. All right. There's a lot of like restaurants and stuff that people have suggested, and we actually tested out like 2 or 3 of those restaurants, and 2 out of the 3 amazing. I'm not gonna hold you. One was really phenomenal. I can't remember the name of it, but I will have like a video or something like that, and I'll post that sometime soon. I still got I got a ton of videos that I recorded while we was out there, but I just haven't edited everything yet. So I'm definitely working on that, and I'll let y'all know. You'll see it either on my YouTube channel or you'll see it on TikTok. Marching is my favorite song on the album. Wow. Marching is on the album, what was that, Harvest? I need you to tap in with the Greenhouse Project. I need you to tap in with New Leaf. Like, there's a lot of songs on both of those projects, so please get caught up, man, for real. Hey, Boss Your Music helped me get through work. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I've definitely dropped more projects since Harvest. We got the Heat EP. We got the Q&A EP. We got all the Pressure EPs. We did, I think it was like 3. Was it 2 or 3 different Pressure EPs? Yeah, maybe it was 2. It was 2. It was 2 Pressure EPs. But yes, please tap in. You know what I'm saying? Please tap in. We got a lot of music out. We've been dropping a ton of singles. We dropped the deluxe version of New Leaf as well. Yeah, so please tap in. My mom just tapped in. Thanks, Mom. Thank you for coming in on the live. My voice is shot, as you can hear. I'm probably going to stop and get some tea here soon. But yeah. Let me see. Y'all ask me some questions while we're here, because, like I said, we've been dropping a song a week, and this week we actually missed, which sucks, because I was doing all the promotion and saying it was dropping, and yeah, it just did not drop. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. But if I don't drop it, like just as a single, I might, like I said, just drop a EP. That way I can give y'all like a few more songs rather than just you're waiting on one, every single week. But I definitely want it to be promoted properly, and I want to release it properly as well and be in order with everything. So again, thank y'all for y'all's patience. Thank y'all for y'all's love and support. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna keep going. I'm saying hopefully because anything can happen, but I'm definitely believing that God is continuing to create more songs through me, and we got a lot more in store, like for real. I'm really excited for what I've been able to create so far, and I'm excited for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Like just experiencing Paris, experiencing being out here in Nashville right now, like just being around a lot of different creatives and a lot of my friends, and it's been dope. It's been super dope. I can't complain. But yeah, ask me some questions. Let's see. Tori Starks, thank you for tapping in as well. I see y'all. Yeah, I don't know why the Instagram live didn't work. I might have to go live on my phone to figure that out. But yeah, we here. We here, man. We went to this spot out here in Nashville. It's called Chicago's Chicken and Waffles. Fire. If you have not been, I highly recommend going. I highly recommend going. Like for real. Let me see if I can go live on my phone. and we'll just run it like that. I wish I could have went live when I was in Paris. It just did not work out because the service out there was crazy. But other than that, it was cool. All right, we're going live on Instagram too, so we can get multiple things going at the same time. Pray for everyone. Thank you for tapping in on TikTok. I see you. Bars and Beats Entertainment, we live. Yes, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. Now we're live on IG as well. What's going on? I feel like it's been a minute since I went live. It's at least been like 2 weeks. What's good? Yo, thank you for hopping in here. But nah, Nashville has been amazing so far. Like, it's been super dope. I cannot complain. We literally came in on Wednesday and hit the ground running. Like, we've been at event after event after event, and all of them have been encouraging, empowering. It's been super fire. Like, Wednesday we went to it was so many different things, but shout out to Destiny Diggs. It was her birthday, but it was also her agency launch. It was Stellar Award celebration. It was crazy. We met a lot of different people coming to Carolina. I'm from North Carolina, so yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing a show soon. Hopefully in Charlotte, because it's been a minute. But yeah, so we went there, saw and met a lot of people. Saw a lot of legends. Ernest Pugh was in the building. Martha Munizzi was there. It was so many people there. Super fire. And Thursday was very eventful as well. I'm trying to think like what all happened Thursday. Everything is just like flown over because it's all like blending at this point. Let me think. So I went to one event Thursday. Oh, I was at Capitol Records on Thursday. Just supporting their event. It was called The Sound of Now. Just highlighting some of their artists that they recently signed, and it was just dope to be in the building too because I saw Donald Lawrence, and I actually met and talked to him maybe 2 years ago when I was a part of the McDonald's Inspiration Celebration Gospel Tour, and he was the music director of the whole tour. So it was encouraging because he was telling me things then, and when he was giving his speech, because he received his diamond certified or is it gold certified record. And so he was giving this speech and he was saying some of the same stuff that he was telling me even 2 years ago. And so it was dope to hear and definitely refreshing because like he's one of those artists where like he writes for a lot of people, and of course he's written a lot for himself and the Tri-City Singers and everything. But it was dope that he kind of continued to keep the same team. You know what I'm saying? He had the same singers throughout his whole career, and he stayed consistent. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give up, and he still is writing. He's still working with people. He's still doing different things. But it's beautiful to see, like, after years, you know what I'm saying, of working and years of creating music, like him getting honored with a gold record years down the road. It's encouraging to me because I've been doing music for a long time. I've been doing music full time for 6 years, which is crazy. And in that time frame, it gets tough because you want to give up, you want to throw in the towel because things may not work out the way you wanted to, or you feel like it's not happening as fast as you would like it to happen. But seeing him, you know what I'm saying, in the song, I think it was one of his bigger songs too. I'm trying to think of which one because I want to say Deliver Me, but he was talking about Deliver Me. And it was another song. I can't think of it right now. But it was a song that was, it has been out for years. And he finally seen like fruit from it as far as like a gold or a diamond, like, certified record. So it's just crazy because like I felt like coming here, I was feeling discouraged just being honest and transparent with you guys, like I was feeling very discouraged because I had been putting in so much work and trying to be consistent and stay consistent and stay diligent and keep going and pushing and striving through, in spite of how I was feeling, you know what I'm saying? Continuing to create in spite of how I was feeling. And it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely been tough, but being out here has definitely been encouraging. It's definitely been encouraging. So like I said, leaving from that event, seeing that, I was supposed to be in the Stellar Awards celebrity basketball game, but I had to bail because I've been in a boot for, I feel like 2 months. It's been crazy. So on and off, just been in this boot and still trying to figure out what's going on with my ankle and everything. So I'll find out on Monday, like what's really going on with that. But so leaving there and then going to the Rena Clark Cole's event, that was eventful as well. It was super dope. It was long, but it was fire. Like it was a lot because it was like a showcase trying to highlight, up and coming artists, people that are aspiring artists, that want to be recording artists. And you've seen the likes of Jacqueline Carr, of course, that's my sis. Donnie McClurkin was there. Of course, like I said, the Rena Clark Cole. Aunt Jackie was there. Like so many different influencers. My bro Nathan Davis Jr. was there. Faith Jones, she was there. The vocal coach, I can't think of his name off top, but I love his content. He's super fire. He was there as well. I'm trying to think. Vashawn Mitchell pulled up. There was so many people in the room that night, and of course Erica Campbell. I could not miss that. And if you've been in my lives before, you've seen I was talking about a song that we were supposed to be releasing, and she's gonna be like the feature on the song, but it just hasn't happened yet. And over the years, I've had a lot of big name artists that reached out and be like, "Yo, I rock with you. I support you. I love what you're doing. Keep going. Da 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 da. We gonna work. We gonna do a song. We gonna do this." And so over the years, I've kind of grown accustomed to it because it's almost like Hollywood talk, if you will. And the thing that I love about Erica is that she took the time while she was hosting that event. She took the time to apologize to me because it hadn't happened yet. And like I had already wrote the lyrics and everything for her and all of that, and it's just like timing, you know what I'm saying? So, God's timing is impeccable. Like it's perfect. Everything happens for a reason and in due time and due season. So I'm not discouraged in that regard, but I'm one of the people that I'm not gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been that type of person to wait for anybody because I don't want people to think that I'm super thirsty or I'm in need of this or this seal of approval or anything like that, because I'm not doing it for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for God. And so I've just seen the fruit of me still being diligent in spite of what I've been feeling and in spite of how and how I felt, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept pushing, kept persevering, kept releasing music, and I continue to. I'm never going to like stop until God tells me to. But like I said, at that event, it was packed and there was a lot of people in there, but she took the time on stage and she literally stopped and literally looked at me and said, "Mike TZ, I owe you an apology." And that blessed me because she didn't have to do that. She took the time to apologize to me. And that meant the world to me because she didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, you are Erica Campbell, Grammy Award winning, Stellar Award winning, Dove probably award winning. You got a lot of accolades. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. And I don't take it lightly or for granted at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't expect anything from anybody. I've always been a person that's, I try to stay humble, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to get humble. Taylor, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. Bro, we definitely got to tap in, like for real. You're a genius, bro. But no, like the fact that Erica Campbell took the time to apologize to me, like that really did mean the world to me. Like I don't take that lightly at all. And the fact that she still was like, she said it in front of everybody. Dorinda, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Jackie, like she said it in front of everybody, like literally apologizing and saying she's still gonna do the record. So the record is coming. Please stay tuned. It is coming, and it's fire. I'm not gonna hold you, not just because I wrote it, but it's fire, and I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for a lot of the music that we're creating and working on. I really think that y'all are gonna rock with a lot of it. I don't want to give away too much, but we got some special collaborations happening, and yeah, they fire. They fire. So I don't know if it's going to be another album, maybe just an EP, or just keep running out these singles. I'm still praying for like full on direction with everything, and so like I said before, everything happens for a reason. So maybe this particular single wasn't meant to drop this week, but we're still gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, man. And then leaving from the Brandon Clark Cole's event to going to another event, like it was just so many events going on. A lot of them happened at the same time, which is crazy. And so yesterday, I pulled up to Smoke Festival. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Smoke Fest was fire. I seen some people commenting in here. You're gonna be at Holy Smoke today. I might try to slide through, but I don't want to guarantee anything because there's a lot going on today. Dave, what's good, bro? There's a lot going on today. The actual Stellar Awards is today, so I'll be going to the Stellar Awards. They start around like 4, I believe. But I'm gonna try to go to the carpet. I didn't get an invite, but I'm gonna try to get on there anyway. I don't know. That's just how things have been happening. So yesterday, I literally just showed up to Smoke, not expecting anything. I thought it was gonna turn me away because I didn't get a ticket or anything. I just wanted to show up and say what's up and all that good stuff and show love and support. And it was dope. It was dope to just be around other creatives. Seeing the fans of Christian hip hop, like that's super fire because you never know who you're touching. You know what I'm saying? You never know who your music is actually ministering to. And so it's super dope to be in the room and actually witness, people's testimonies and witness, how people react to you and to your music. You know what I'm saying? It's super dope and encouraging, you know what I'm saying, to say the least. Because like I said, I was getting discouraged. I was feeling depleted. There was a lot, like I said, that I was going through, and I just felt, I felt like I wanted to disappear, to say the least. Like I felt like maybe I should go ghost for a little bit. Maybe I should stop releasing so much, stop giving so much. Maybe I need to make the people miss me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was feeling. And just the fact that I just pulled up and not expecting anything. They gave me an artist pass just to go backstage and talk to my friends and talk to different people that was actually a part of the festival. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never been one of the artists on the festival, which I hope to change that one day soon. But yeah, it's super dope to see, their growth, because I went to the very first Holy Smoke Festival when it was in Atlanta, and it was fire then too, you know what I'm saying? But, seeing their growth and how the whole festival has evolved, it's amazing. So shout out to No Big Deal, shout out John Keefe, shout out Tori Deshawn, shout out whole Indie Tribe, DJ Mike LV, everybody that was in the building last night. Yeah, it was super fire. It was super dope. And so leaving there, I got an invite from Travis Green. Shout out Pastor Travis Green. He invited me to his album listening party, and man, it was phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, it was phenomenal. He has topped himself. I feel like the music that I heard, and I didn't even get to experience the whole album, but what I did experience was amazing. It was definitely amazing. It was super dope. And even the fact that he invited me, you know what I'm saying, just to be in the room amongst the people that was there, crazy. I'm super humbled by that. That was mind-blowing because I didn't feel like I deserved to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it was the likes of, like I said, Travis Green, Erica Kimball was there again as well. Tasha Cobbs was there. David and Tamela Mann was there. Mally Music, Donnie McClurkin was there. Enrique was there. Lord, who else? Dion Kipping was there. If y'all know the song By Myself, It Won't Hurt. You know what I'm saying? He was there. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Dolly, that's the bro. He was there as well. It was just a fire event. It was super dope just to be there, man. And outside of just the album listening party, they started worshiping. You know what I'm saying? And I've never, like I said, I've never been in a room with so many artists and recording artists that I'm fans of. You know what I'm saying? And they all start worshiping together. It was amazing. I have a video. I'm going to post it probably on TikTok or YouTube or something, but it's mad long. It's maybe three plus minutes, something like that. So I gotta post it on TikTok. I don't think I can post it on Instagram. I might try though. But it's definitely long, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth it. And I think I split it up to those two videos that 3 minutes and some change long. But it was fire. It was so dope just to be in the room. And another story with Tasha Cobbs. So I originally met Tasha in I think it was like 2018 or 2019 or something like that. And it was at Joy Fest in Charlotte at Carowinds. And I was super like young in the music industry. I was really just hungry, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to meet everybody, trying to make connections. And this one particular time, I was chopping it up with Ty Tribbett. If you've been, you know what I'm saying, a part of this journey with me for a while, then, you know, me and Ty go back to 2017, I believe. He wanted to do a remix of my song, Joy. And that remix still hasn't happened yet, and I put the word out there. Like I said, I was super naive in the music industry. I just didn't know. I thought when people said they was going to do something, it happens like immediately. But there's a lot that goes along with stuff. And so it's been maybe 7 to 8 years now, and we still haven't released a song. We still haven't created a song together. But the relationship that's been built has been phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I've been honored to be on his tour twice. I've been on tour with Ty Tribbett twice, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Super honored for that. But like I said, for this particular Joy Fest, Ty was there, Tasha Cobbs was there, and I happened to get a pass from my friend Tim Strop. So shout out to Tim Strop, sorry. He actually gave me his backstage pass because he had to leave. And so I go backstage, I'm chopping it up with the Walls group, and then I go further backstage, and Tasha had just got off stage. And I was so excited because I've been a fan of her music, you know what I'm saying, for a while. And my mom was like running her album rapid. Like she was literally playing it every day. Like my mom knows how to wear out some music. No offense, Mom. I love you. But she was playing that album like literally every day, play it at the church, play it. I heard it all the time. And I was just like, yo, Tasha, you did an amazing job. I would love to, you know, take a picture with you. My mom is a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. You know what I'm saying? I would love to take a picture. She said, not right now. And so at that moment, I was so offended. I was so hurt. And so for years, I was harboring this unforgiveness. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a beautiful thing. It's not a pretty thing at all to kind of, you know, harbor on certain things like that. And when you walk in that unforgiveness, it doesn't wear good on you. You know what I'm saying? It can hurt you in the end. But it was beautiful to see her at Travis Green's event. And I just talked to her and I said, I met you some years ago at Joy Fest and I asked for a picture. And she stopped me and she was like, and I told you no, didn't I? And I was nasty to you, wasn't I? She remembered my face. And she knew that she was rude to me. And she said she was sorry. So this whole experience has been crazy because these are people that are, you know what I'm saying? But they're apologizing to me like I'm somebody, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that she did that, I decided to apologize because I have been holding on to that for years. Like years, y'all. I've been holding to it for years. And I was like, they gonna respect me one day. I'm gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the kind of character that I have and that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I work in spite of, like I'll keep going. Like it doesn't matter, you know, how many doors shut in my face. I'm gonna keep knocking on them and keep trying to stab at them until they fall eventually. You know what I'm saying? So just being there. And I apologize to her because I have been holding on to that for years. And I was like, you know what? I didn't understand it at that time, but I get it now. You know what I'm saying? The more that I do this thing, the more that I have been creating music and doing shows and doing concerts, doing tours. Like, I know what it feels like to be on stage and be pouring out your heart and you're depleted. Like, literally right after you get off stage, you don't want to talk to anybody. You kind of want to just, you know, breathe for a moment. And I took advantage of the opportunity that I saw trying to take a picture. I thought it was something so small, but it was a lot to her at that time because she had just poured out everything. And so, yeah, but just solid. She's solid. I'm not gonna lie. And she was like, yo, you see me if you need something, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I got you. I said, this is Tasha Cobbs. You know what I'm saying? The Tasha Cobbs, right? Crazy. So yeah, like I left there. Like I said again, it was a beautiful experience, like for real. And again, being with legends, being around legends, like I said, Dorinda Clark Cole and Aunt Jackie and different ones, and David Mann was there, like I said. And so I don't know if you guys remember this, but I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I went to the reunion tour in Raleigh, North Carolina, and they're literally in the middle of performing the last song, which was Stomp. Like Kirk Franklin was doing Stomp, and then he did I think it was Revolution, and they're all jumping around and stuff, and Ty Tribbett turns around and says, Teezy, come here, Teezy, come here. So I'm like, what? I'm all the way in the front because I didn't want to miss nothing, but they was all the way in the back, so I had to hop over this barricade and run up the stairs and just get on stage with Ty and jump around and dance with him. And everybody was looking at me crazy, looking at Ty crazy, because like, why would he do that? Like, he didn't have to do that. And while they're singing, do you want to run? He's like, Mike Teezy, like saying my name on the stage in front of like all of these people. And so it was time for Kirk to come up and do his like little solo piece when he does a little Jane Brown dance. You know what I'm saying? And so he pulled my shirt, pulling me back. And so Ty Tribbett was like, okay, brother, you gotta go back and sit down now. I was just hyped. But I was literally on stage with David and Dorinda Clark Cole, the Clark sisters, like everybody on stage that was looking at me kind of crazy. They was like, who is this guy and why is he on stage right now? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, fast forward to this week and doing the event with Dorinda Clark Cole. And I showed Aunt Jackie the picture. I said, do you remember the reunion tour in Raleigh? Because my memory is solid. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I got a great memory. I remember a lot. I don't forget hardly anything, right? I might forget a few things, but I don't forget some big events or whatever. So this particular thing, I said, do you remember the Raleigh reunion tour and Ty Tribbett brought some young man on stage? She's like, yes, I remember that. That was crazy. I said, I'm that young man that he brought on stage. She's, what? And I showed her the picture, and she was blown away. She said, Dorinda, get over here. Dorinda, get over here. You got to see this. You got to see this. So I showed the picture, and, you know, it's just crazy how, you know, full circle things can be and things happen. Because who would have knew how to, you know what I'm saying, went from jumping on stage with them and they not knowing who I am to being on panels and being a judge and being a part of certain things that they're doing. And then I saw David Mann yesterday at Travis Green's album listening party. And I was like, you remember the reunion tour? And he said, I remember that hat. I remember you had a hat on and it said HRBS. I said, that's crazy. And so he was cracking up. He was like, yeah, I remember you jumping on stage with Ty. Yeah, that was crazy. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he remembered, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes moments like that sometimes for you to be imprinted in somebody's head. I don't know why, but it is like that. And so I've been humbled by this whole weekend, and I've felt, like I said before, I was feeling depleted. And that's why I thought it was time for this song to drop. Like, I thought On E was going to drop, you know, yesterday, and for whatever reason it didn't. And I felt like there's a lot of people that might be going through the same thing. And so maybe, like I said, I might be just releasing this EP instead. So that way I can give y'all like a actual like body of work and give y'all more songs. But I'm still trying to figure it out and still been praying about it and just waiting for, you know, confirmation. But I definitely feel like I have like a project already ready for y'all. Just trying to figure out how many songs I want to put on there, because I got a lot of music that I'm sitting on. I've been releasing a lot of music, but I'm just trying to, you know, do what's right and be in the will of God, you know what I'm saying? So, again, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all's support. Your prayers definitely mean a lot. So please keep praying. Please keep supporting. Please keep subscribing, sharing the content, liking the content, comment on the content. So if you like, literally engage with everything from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? Like, do all of that, because it's definitely appreciated, especially for me. I greatly appreciate it. It's all love over here, like, for real. So again, like, it's just been an experience. It's been super dope. I'm trying to think what else we did yesterday. So after leaving Travis Green's event, what did we do? What was after Travis Green?
Healing and Harmony.
Yes, Healing and Harmony. We had an event called Healing and Harmony. It was super fire. Shout out to Aaliyah Faust and like her whole her company. Like, it's been super fire. Hazel Media. it was fire, man. They just took the time to really pour into a lot of artists that get overlooked, like myself, Nathan Davis Jr., Aaron Cole, Francesca, Sajay, Lish Speaks. Like it was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But before they got started with honoring us, they did a panel, and they had Doe, they had Trendsetter Sense, they had 1K Few, you know what I'm saying? Just asking them questions and seeing how they continue to thrive in the midst of being in this industry and, you know, staying spiritual and stuff like that. And, you know, dealing with mental health awareness and all of that good stuff. So it was definitely needed, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I've been in that position where, you know, my mental health was, it was down bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was going through it mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. Like I felt like I had no more in me, you know what I'm saying? And when Doe was speaking, like she was literally like pouring into me directly is what it felt like. And so when I talked to her after, it was just like, I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. And she said, can I hug you? You know what I'm saying? She just embraced me and said, I love you, bro. Like, keep going. We need you. Be encouraged. Like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's tough because as an artist, like, we're the ones that's always pouring out and giving and giving and giving. And a lot of times we don't get poured into unless we go to a show or we do a show or get in front of the people, get in front of the fans or supporters. And they actually share how much our music means to them. You know what I'm saying? So from artist to artist, that was a beautiful moment because like I said, I needed that. And so after leaving there, we went back to the Smoke Fest, and it was fire. It was dope. Got to experience No Big Deal set, and he brought out Andy Mineo. He brought out Magic and Bird. Like I was super fire to see because I remember the first Magic and Bird project. That was dope. Yeah, that's what's tough. Like when you're continuously giving out, of course, encouraging yourself in the Lord is one thing, but when you're overwhelmed with the pressures of life, of music industry, of career, of business, and everything that you're trying to do, sometimes it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done to encourage yourself, but yeah, I try my best to. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a good thing to have you know, people in your corner or be surrounded by like-minded individuals where they can pour into you, you know what I'm saying? So I've definitely been experiencing that over the years. Yeah. So I'm grateful again for you guys' support. Yeah. If y'all got questions, please ask away. Saga, what's good, bro? I see you. Kirsten, what's good? I see you. That's the main thing, staying in God's will. No facts. That boy tithing racks for offering out facts. It was good, Jacob. It was good. Household Smoke. It was fire. It was super dope. I didn't get to experience the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But from what I saw, like it was fire, and just being in the room was dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just being in the room was dope. Always try your best to prioritize. In your position for a reason. Yes. God put you in position for a reason. Yes. I'm gonna read both of those together. Hold on, let me do that again. Always try your best to prioritize your mental health. Yes. Kirsten said, we need you, Mike. God put you in your position for a reason. Thank you. My question is, how was it meeting David, man? It was super fire. That was my I want to say second or third encounter with him. But it's been dope. Like he's super down to earth, chill. So shout out David, man. Shout out Tamala, man. Shout out Tia, man. She actually followed me from the reunion tour. So after I was jumping on stage and stuff, she actually followed me after that joint. That was fire. But the mans is fire. They're just dope people. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally just are super chill. When are you coming to Houston? I'm actually coming to Houston for a meet and greet, and I'm trying to think of the date off top, but it's not coming to me right now. But please go to my website. Hopefully we'll be announcing some more dates soon. To Vinci, what's good, bro? I see you. Wolf, what's good, bro? How you been? But yeah, go to my website. We got dates on there right now. And like I said, we're planning on announcing some more things. I've been trying to do this tour for the past 2 years or a year and a half. And I really feel like it's needed. Like I did the pre-tour in my home city, and then in Atlanta as well. And both the events was fire, but I feel like the presence of God was felt like tremendously in my home city. Like it was amazing, and the fact that people actually showed up was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for this tour. I'm excited for the music that God has been creating in me and through me. And I want it to make sense. I want it to be an impactful event. I want it to be as perfect as possible, even though that's, not possible, but I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I strive for perfection. I want to do it in excellence, if I'm going to do it at all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like the presence of God was felt in Winston, and I was singing Loose Leaf. And when I got to really, like, I'm not a preacher by any means, all right, but hear me. But I do minister through my music, you know what I'm saying? And so when I got to actually minister the words of Loose Leaf, and actually people heard the story behind it, like they got to feel the meaning behind the song, you know what I'm saying? It feels different when people can actually resonate with the songs that you create. And there were so many people that have felt like a Loose Leaf, felt like they were falling away from God, like felt like they were falling off that branch, off the tree of life, like they felt like they were falling away from that, you know what I'm saying? And so Loose Leaf, man, it's one of the songs that's near and dear to my heart. So I'm praying that the world will get to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We made a video to it. So if you haven't seen the music video, please tap in. It's available right now on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Like, we're trying to build the subscribers up. We're at 42,000, I think, which is crazy. But I'm praying that we can hit 100K by the end of this year. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. And I'm praying that we do it. And I think it's just me. I have to be more open and more transparent, like doing things like this, just going live and start talking, you know what I'm saying, just giving out what I've been feeling, and like how I've been feeling, you know what I'm saying. And so I just love the fact that God is continuing to create songs through me and using my experiences to help other people and bless other people. Like, I get the most joy out of that, because I'm such a giver, you know what I'm saying. I give constantly. And even when I feel depleted, I still give and encourage others. Like, that's just who I am. And that's my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's my heart to do it, to continue to give. And so, yeah, it was so powerful. Like, I just can't wait to take it to the world. Like, literally go to different cities and states and really get to put on a show. Like, it's different when you get booked for an event and they give you like a certain time frame. But when I get to put on the event, it's like my time frame. Like, I get to, really orchestrate and tell a story in a way where it brings everything together. You know what I'm saying? So I love doing that. I'm very intentional with how I create my music. I'm very intentional with how I create my shows, my concerts, and everything, like from the top to the bottom. So I can't wait to bring this tour to y'all, for real. And I'm not just trying to build excitement around it, but I really mean that. Like I really mean that. I'm excited. I missed some comments. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back up. Sup though? What's good? Glad God is opening doors for you. Thank you. Yes, me too. God got a blessing with your name on it. Facts. I would sing this song, but I'm so hoarse right now. It's crazy. ATL was fire. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like it could have been way better, but I'm like my worst critic, like, for real. I still cry almost every time I hear Loose Leaf. The presence was felt on that one in Atlanta. Praise God. Like, to me personally, like, I wanted it to be even bigger, even better. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. But like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I'm my worst critic. I want everything to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? And it's just impossible sometimes, I felt like we dealt with a lot at that venue, that event. That was very trying, you know what I'm saying, on my patience. It was trying on everything, you know what I'm saying. Like, it was super tough to get through, but I thank God that we did it, you know what I'm saying. We got through it. Shout out to all the artists that were a part of that, you know what I'm saying. I just pray that, God's hand and favor touches exactly what I'm trying to do and what he wants me to do. And I pray that he kisses it, breathes on it, and that we get to make this tour happen, and that it be everything that I want it to be, because I want it to to really be like a welcome to Harvest Land experience, because a lot of people still don't know like my brand and all of that stuff. Like I want it all to tie together, and it's cool to have fans of Mike Teasy, but it's different when people feel a part of something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's like my heart. A tour with Bizzle and Kenton Jones would be fire. That's very interesting. I was supposed to go on tour with Bizzle last year. It just didn't work out because, it didn't work. Speaking, I guess you mean speaking of Kenton, you ever think about doing a song with him? Yeah, I think that would be dope. He's one of the ones like that I really listened to when I first got into like Christian hip hop. Like him, Lecrae, KB, Bizzle, of course. There's so many people. Swoop. Who else was I listening to? Derek Minor. There was a lot of people that I was like influenced by when I first came on this on the scene of like Christian hip hop, and so my dream is to work with a lot of these people. And I do have a song with Bizzle. He hasn't released it yet, but hopefully he's dropping it soon. I have been on a song with KB, but I want an actual joint. Like I want a record. Like I know I can rap and I can, you know what I'm saying, I can hold my own. I feel like I could, you know what I'm saying. I think it would just be dope because he's been like somebody that I looked up to in this space for years. Like I used to study KB like heavy, where I was sounding like that, man. I was like, I gotta chill now. I gotta chill to find my own sound and, you know what I'm saying, define who I am as an artist. I'm missing so much on TikTok as well. Let me slide over here. Would you come share your testimony on a house testimony? That's fire. Did you ever get that picture? LOL. What picture you talking about? Bro, would you come share your testimony on Jimmy? That's right. What picture? Let me know what picture. I'm on TikTok. What picture are you talking about? Did I ever get that picture? What was I talking about, guys? I forgot. And I know I said my memory is solid. I don't know if you're talking about the picture with Dorinda Clark Cole and stuff. I showed them the picture. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Your music is fire. Thank you. You make appearances on other lives. I have before. Your talent is unmatched. Thank you. I appreciate that. Saw you at the BCI conference. It was dope meeting you. Fire. Keep going, King. I definitely will, man. Appreciate that. Oh, I love your music. Thank you, Tiny Cat Pieces. Thank you. Love that song. Thank you, Patrice. I appreciate you. Mom said, yes, it is. Hey, appreciate it. Eve, hi. What's up? How you doing? Jerry Pepper, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. I'm trying to scroll up, see what else I missed. Kelly Cole, what's good, bro? Good to see you, man. Thank you for tapping in the live. Let me scroll back over here. TikTok. I listen to that song all the time. Appreciate it. That's what's up. I applaud your transparency and willingness to share. It really does help others, for sure. Yes, I have to go. Listen, when I announce the tour, I need y'all to go crazy, like for real. Yo, can we get one in? You talking about a song? Hey, I'm always doing collaborations, but right now I gotta rest and get my voice back. So hopefully next week I'll be back. But we'll see. I can't wait, bro. Sounds good. Fire. Let me scroll up because I missed a lot. You and Lecrae would be great. Y'all gotta tell Lecrae that. You need a song with Miles. We have 2 songs together, I think. Me and Miles have been friends for Jesus, I want to say like 10, 11 years. And so we was talking about doing another song recently, but it just hasn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens in due time, due season. But he got a lot going on right now. So I'm definitely proud of him. I'm excited for his journey and everything that God is doing through his life. So shout out to Miles. Actually just saw him, ran into him yesterday at a smoke festival. And then, hide and go seek. I got what you meant. Hide and go seek is my fave. That's what's up. Cole, what up, bro? I see you. Man, I was looking forward to your new song. I know it. He said that man everywhere. Now, facts, bro. I'm trying, man. Picture with Tasha. Yes, I did get the picture. It's on my page. I posted it, I think, yesterday. But nah, literally everywhere, bro. I'm trying to calm down right now. I need to go get some tea. For real. My daughters loved your concert in Atlanta. They've been to several concerts, and so far, you're their second favorite after Hovey. That's fire. I rock with that. Hovey solid. Just ran into him yesterday too, so that was dope. Getting a chance to see him and chop it up and catch up and everything. He's just a solid brother. Can't wait to catch you in September, bro. In Cali, yes, the HVO Fest. Shout out to Young Chris. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, man. What's up, TZ? How's it going? It's going great. I don't got a voice right now, but other than that, it's great. I'm excited for the tour and this R&B Fest coming up in Cali will be fire. Yes, it's gonna be dope. Your music is fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. On TikTok, I love your music. Thank you. I appreciate y'all like rocking with the music. We got way more to come, like for real. If y'all didn't know, we've been dropping a song every week. So if you just tapped into live, like we've been dropping a song every week. All right, with the exception of this week. This week has been crazy. And I don't know if it's because I was in Paris and I clicked the button out there and it just jacked up stuff. I don't know what happened, but the song didn't release. So we're trying to figure out what to do next. Like if I'm going to do this this EP that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and just put the songs together and drop it. But it sounds everything happening. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, but we got some shows coming up in different cities and states as well. I'll be in Phoenix. I'll be in what is this place called? It's somewhere in North Carolina that's like near like the Outer Banks, like Kill Devils, Hill Devils, something. It's something with devils in it. I was like, Jesus, do I want to go? But I think it's Kill Devils something, North Carolina. I've never heard of it before, but I'll be there. When are you coming to Dallas? Hopefully soon. I just gotta find venues. Like I think that's my issue. Like once I find these venues, I'ma just lock in and just do it and not care about the numbers, who's gonna pull up, who's not gonna pull up. Like I just want it to be impactful. Like that's all I hope for. I want people to be impacted by what we create and what we give out there. You know what I'm saying? And on the tour, and it's gonna be fire. Like I already got my dancers locked in. I got the band locked in. We just got to start having like rehearsals and stuff once we start, working towards the tour and actually announcing Q Double Hills Never. Yes, that's what it's called. That's exactly what it's called. Yeah, never been there before. Never heard of it before, but I'm gonna be there. So yeah, but HBO Fest is in a few weeks. We'll be in Cali. So yeah, I think we're like over halfway of capacity, so that's super fire. So shout out to Young Chris and everybody else that's on the lineup. We got Sajay, Steady, Evan and Eris, Sam Rivera, myself, Carly Davis. We got Jesus, I don't want to forget anybody. I think Melodic B is on there. We got Tommy Zuko, he's gonna pull up. We got probably some other special guests, some surprise guests that's gonna be pulling up as well. I think it's gonna be fire. Like you definitely want to get your tickets if you're in Cali. If you're not in Cali, fly to Cali just for the festival because it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I'm doing a full-on R&B set. Full-on R&B. Like I don't think I'm a rap. I don't know. I'm still trying to see. It might be some sapping or some ringing, meaning like sing rapping and rap singing, but I don't think I'm gonna do like a full-on like rapping song. So it's gonna be dope. I'm excited to see what I do because I honestly don't know until I get ready to do it. And when I sit down and actually create the live arrangement and all that good stuff, I think it's gonna be fire, like for real. Somebody said, wait, where? It's gonna be in California, LA to be exact. So if you want your ticket, go to my the link in my bio. And once you click that link, you'll literally see it. You know what I'm saying? Where it says tour dates and like shows and stuff. That lineup is fire. No facts. So if you're not in Cali, you might want to pull up and be in Cali. You know what I'm saying? For that event, it's gonna be fire. But y'all, my voice is super gone. So I'm about to rest, drink this water. Maybe go get a medicine ball or my drink. I'm gonna call it my drink because everybody be like, yeah, I got a TC special. Because I be trying to put everybody on. And so it's the medicine ball, right? At Starbucks. But instead of lemonade, get apple juice. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on. And once Starbucks gets a hold of what I've been telling people, it's gonna be called the TC special at every Starbucks near you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fire. But listen, medicine ball, sub out that lemonade, right, for apple juice. Trust me. And then instead of the other tea bags that come with it, get Mint Majesty, all right? Because mint is good for your voice. Apple juice is good for your voice, all right? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to put y'all on. And then instead of the pumps of that liquid stuff they put in there, tell them don't put it in there. Get actual honey packets. I like my drinks to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? I like my tea sweet. So I get about 5 to 6 honey packs. I ain't gonna lie. And they put them in the tea, stir it up, and you lit. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. I'm trying to tell y'all. So I'm probably gonna go get that before the Stella Awards. But somebody said I'm in a whole other country. I'd have to fly to Cali. I'm from South Africa. Wow. Nah, yeah, that's a flight for sure. Yeah, you can't walk, you can't drive that. You gotta fly. Let me see. What else? Do you know how expensive it is to fly to Cali, bro? I'm interested to see how much that is. Like from South Africa to Los Angeles, California. That's interesting. I'm gonna look that up because I just like to be informed. You know what I'm saying? I do research. But yeah. I'm about to go get this tea and rest. Gillies in Dallas could be a venue. Word. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think I've seen that name before. Do they have an LED screen? Because that's like non-negotiable. I need that. I need the screen. Gotta have the screen. The venue out here in Nashville was fire. Holy Smokes venue was fire. Now, can I pack it out? I don't know. Because like I said, it's my first time in Nashville. I didn't know what to expect or who to, see or whatever. But yeah. But y'all, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Your encouragement, your support, again, is greatly appreciated, for real. Please take good. I can't talk. Please take good care of yourself. I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to read and keep scrolling at the same time. That chick, what's up? Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in, Joshua. Thank you. IPHIEE. Thank you for tapping in. I don't know if it's I don't know. I'm gonna just go past that. J Rosa, or is it Rosado? Thank you for tapping in. Logan, thank you for tapping in. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm about to end this live now. Yeah, God bless. Peace. Let me end it over here first. TikTok, thank y'all for tapping in. YouTube, thank y'all for tapping in as well.